brush it off. Today, I'm going to be talking about what I personally feel should inspire me as just an artist. I kind of want to talk about, what I believe would enable you to reach your full potential as an artist. Though I am still learning and growing every day, I do believe that we should all really be in tune with what makes us happy when creating. What things do we create that really makes us happy without worrying about what other people are expecting of you? So let's get right into it. And you're not really sure which direction you want to go to really highlight your art in the best way and to really fulfill the purpose that you want, it's good to just start by jotting down some ideas. And that's what you really just have to sit down and start writing down how you're feeling about your art, what inspires you in your art, and really just think about the things that you like to create. Sometimes it doesn't really have to be complicated. You don't need to feel like your art has to make this huge statement. I feel like that's where a lot of artists get discouraged. They are comparing themselves to other artists and they see all of this cool, really profound work they're putting out that's really innovative and original and fresh, and you want to create something like that, so you feel pressured into like, man, I really have to do something new and different, something no one has seen before, and it's just too much pressure. Sometimes you just have to think about what you like to do. If you like drawing trees, you like drawing trees. If you like drawing puppies, draw puppies. If you like drawing, pictures of furniture, draw pictures of furniture. It can be the most basic thing, and I kid you not, it can turn into something original and something fresh that no one's seen before. I've had this pressure of feeling like I had to be this artist that did art that was expected of me as an African American woman. And I've always struggled with that. A lot of the art that I'm seeing African American artists do, though beautiful it is, such as African American portraits, and it could be portraits of notorious Black leaders, Black artists in music, who've really influenced a lot of people and really were innovative in their time and really pushing forward a lot of creativity that we see today, who inspire people of all ethnicities. And I'm so proud of that. I'm very grateful to know that I have ancestors who really paved the way for a lot of Black artists today to have the freedoms of expressions that we do. And I really, really wanted to be that kind of artist that really highlighted a lot of art that mirrored these creations that really, really paid homage to a lot of my ancestors in music and art. However, whenever I tried to create work that was like this, it didn't really agree with me. I felt this really reluctance to really create that kind of work, and I'm not really into portraits, and often I would find that my artwork was really simple, and it's not to say it is as if it's a bad thing. It's really just to say it in the sense that I love the simple beauty around me, such as nature and things like that. And often I didn't feel as passionate about creating portraits and making artwork that had these really, really heavy statements. You know, for example, if you think about artists like Amy Walker. Oh my gosh, did I say her name right? Let me piggyback on that. Kara Walker, apologies. Her work is amazing. She is a silhouette artist who creates these narratives of a lot of African American struggles, about our history, years of enslavement, and her work is so profound, and it definitely is a type of art that I am truly moved by, and I really appreciate what she's doing. However, I'm not the type of artist that likes to really dwell on a lot of heavy topics like that. I want to create artwork that makes me feel at peace. Not really interested in a lot of emotional provoking artwork. And, you know, some people might see that as a form of weakness, as insignificant. But I really want to highlight that in this podcast today, to let artists know that it's okay that your artwork is simple. It's okay if it doesn't make these huge statements. If your artwork makes you happy and makes other people happy, I think you should embrace that. I think you should celebrate that. And I think you should really tune in on the skill sets that you were gifted with. God gave us all unique abilities, and we should not discredit or discount the abilities that we have or feel insignificant with what we can do well. If you're really good at, say, painting dogs, right? You love painting dogs. You love dogs. They make you happy. We know that dogs make people happy. Then stick with that. You know, really refine that skill. Keep painting those dogs to where they look like they can jump off the page, you know? And so that's something that I think is so important to say. Art is very competitive. It's a very competitive field. And wow, I was struggling to open up this paint palette here. It's a very competitive field. So you shouldn't feel like you're constantly in this competition with other artists. You know, definitely be inspired. Be inspired, learn, grow as an artist, but you shouldn't feel like you have to really prove anything. There's nothing to prove. You just simply need to create things that make you happy, that make you special and unique, and not worry so much about trying to please everybody. We can't be people pleasing if we want to have a peaceful life. So yeah, it's been 6 hours. I jotted down some notes to see where we left off. So even if you reach one person, you have fulfilled your task. Don't seek validation from other people. And artists have that habit of trying to seek validation from other people rather than validation from themselves. Start somewhere. Just start with what you have. And I think people really appreciate the quality of your content versus all the things you have. So I will just end the video with that in mind, and I hope it inspires you in some way. And one more thing, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you.